Hey, and welcome back to Dangerously Delicious Barbecue. I'm your host, Laura Parsons, and today we're making dangerously delicious chicken penne Alfredo on the Recteq Matador. As you can see here, I've prepared everything that we need. Some cubed up chicken. I actually used 4 small chicken breasts. If you want to use less, you can use less. If you want to use more, you can use more. It's really to your own preference. I have 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese, a half a cup of real butter. We don't use margarine in this house. In this little container right here, I have 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, 1 teaspoon of Italian seasoning, and then a dash of salt and pepper. In this container, I have 1 cup of Parmesan cheese, and then of course, 1 full pint of heavy whipping cream and about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So I do have some pasta already pre-made, the penne, so it's in the sink ready for its time. So I don't need to show you that. But I'm gonna go outside and get the Matador fired up, and I'll be back. All right, I have gotten the Matador lit and it's ready to start cooking on it. It actually doesn't take long at all for the Matador to heat up. So basically as soon as you light it, it's ready to cook. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the olive oil to the pot and let it get heat up a little bit. And just like it doesn't take long for the Matador to heat up, it doesn't take long for the oil to heat up either. I'm gonna add my chicken. As you can tell, I just poured it in there and you got that instant sizzle. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna put your chicken in here and you're going to let it cook completely. You want to go ahead and add all of the spices. So you can get so the chicken can cook with all the spices in it. And season up that chicken real good. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish cooking this, and as soon as it's done, I'll be back to show you the next step. All right, so we have the chicken is pretty much done. So what you do next in this instance, instead of removing it from the pot, you just want to move it off to the side, and it'll still continue to cook, but it won't continue to cook as fast as if it's in the center. So one of the things that I wanted to mention as far as to why this heats up so fast as opposed to like if you're cooking this on your stove in the kitchen is that it is powered by propane. So the burner is actually it's like a fire, a flame burner, a gas burner. And it's got 2 different burners on it, so you can either cook with 1 burner, which is the outer burner, or the inner burner, which is a little bit smaller. I always use both burners. So as soon as you get that turned on and you put your food or your oil in there, that's why it was able to heat up so quickly, because it is done with propane. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna add our butter and the cream cheese to the mix, and we're gonna let them both melt together. And this won't take hardly any time at all. And then, like I said, that 1 pint of heavy whipping cream. And this is going to make the Alfredo sauce. And we're just going to let the cream cheese and the butter melt. And as soon as that's complete, then we'll be back to show you the next step. All right, so we're back. As you can see, I added the chicken back to the Alfredo sauce, and the only reason I did that was to allow the seasoning from the chicken to season up that sauce a little bit. So as you can see, it is gotten a little bit thicker, just how we want it. I'm actually going to turn off my inner burner to lower the heat a little bit. And the last and final step is to add 1 pound of cooked penne. Now you can actually do this with any noodles. Usually I'll do it with linguine, but tonight I decided to make it with penne because penne is a little easier for the kids to eat. And all you do is you stir it up real good. And get all the noodles coated with that yummy Alfredo sauce. And that's it. Very, very easy meal with prep time from start to finish. It probably takes about 25 to 30 minutes to make. So it's a very quick and easy meal for especially those who are working parents that want to come home and make a good meal for their family, but they don't have a lot of time and they want to just get to relaxing. So I definitely urge you to try it. Like I said, it was very simple. And you don't have to do this on the Matador. I just did it on the Matador because I absolutely love this thing, and so I try to cook on it as much as I can so it doesn't get left out because I have 3 other grills. So I know that sounds really funny, but that's all right. I'm okay. I love my Recteq grills, and I love my Recteq family, and I appreciate all my followers out there. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, we'll see you later.